نناديك يا إسرائيل. Generation after generation, we continue and repeat to say, we confront you, Israel. This was a chant that was chanted on the 28th of January in Cairo, a historical turning point in our Egyptian revolution that transformed a rebellion, an intifada, into a genuine political revolution. It is obvious that today and 2012, what is happening right now in Gaza is different from 2009. Only on Thursday, there were 53 demonstrations across Egypt supporting the Gazan people. We also had the First Minister, Hisham Qandil, who went to Gaza and condemned Israel and stated that the Egyptians want a Palestinian state with Jerusalem as its capital. These are shifts that are changing the landscape in the Arab world, and also in the West Bank. It is in the first instance a situation where Palestinians have been able to protest and assemble in solidarity with Gaza. There is no doubt that Operation Cast Lead is different from the Operation Power Defence. There is no doubt that this turning point, this assembly that is happening in London and other cities across the world in solidarity with Gaza is here to support a struggle that is at a different place in relation to its initial struggle of liberation. I'd like to say that this very instance and moment proves the fact that the Palestinian struggle is a revolutionary struggle between two camps. One camp, its interest is violence and its interest to implement an unjust and selfish, disgusting misconception of peace. And the other camp is one that wants peace but is forced to initiate it and establish it through violence. I'd like to state here today that Alex Salmond should take a position in which camp he is part of. Either he is with the camp or the progressive camp or the reactionary camp. Right now I can say that our camp is growing. Assemblies like these will expand and be much bigger. And I'd like to also reiterate that if you think that the Arab Spring is to do with certain countries that have gone through political revolutions against dictators, Palestine has always been the political heart of the Arab world. If it wasn't for the second intifada, we would have not been able to bring down Mubarak. And I'd like to say today that right now is a moment in which the people in Gaza are embracing resistance. It's this point where borders of nation states are redrawn and where the interest of the people is brought back to the table. Palestine is coming to a point in which it will lead the Arab Spring into an Arab summer, and true liberation will be seen. Thank you very much.